looks like Gunther has something to say. All right, gentlemen, let's see what this is all about.
I can't seem to help making more enemies here since winning this championship. Rather, it's you people not coming to terms with reality. Because at WrestleMania, I made the so-called Phenomenal One tap out like a little bitch. Or it's a bunch of nobodies calling themselves the vision of this company. I have never had to come out here and say I was the vision of this company, because I let my actions speak louder than my words. So if anyone from the Vision wants to try and take my championship, I will round you all up and make you tap out just like I did to Chris Jericho and AJ Styles.
It seems we both have a common enemy in the Vision. But make no mistake about it, I loved every second watching you get your ass handed to last week by the Vision.
Is that all he's coming out here to do? We'll see if they can keep this civil.
Since I am done with Braun and I already beaten everyone in the Vision, there's only one thing left to do, and that is becoming, once again, your world champion. I seen what you did to AJ Styles and Chris Jericho, and those are impressive achievements, but neither of those guys were Seth freaking Rollins. You could argue those guys were on their way out. Me, I'm not going anywhere. I still can perform the same way I did 15 years ago. I'm still as good as I ever been. When it comes down to it, I am sure as hell a better wrestler than you are.
Enough with this nonsense. I made the so-called greatest wrestler tap out at WrestleMania. What do you think I can do to a man self-claiming to be something that he is not? Over 10 years ago, you held a open challenge. You remember that? I answered that challenge. And I have been waiting over 10 years to finish it. So at Clash in Paris, I will show you the same trouncing I showed to AJ Styles and Chris Jericho when I make you tap out like a little bit.
And there we have it. He's not backing down one bit.
Bow down to the Queen, Charlotte Flair, true wrestling royalty.
You can have your opinions, you can have your favorites, but for my money, unequivocally, the GOAT is Charlotte Flair.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
One of the most ruthless women you can face in WWE, Charlotte will do anything to protect her crown as the Queen.
That type of mentality is just ingrained in her DNA, Cole. When you're aiming for the crown, you better not miss.
Yeah, because once you made an enemy out of Charlotte, you've made an enemy for life.
And she's going to make sure that life is filled with pain and disappointment. She'll just keep coming at you until you're a shell of your former self.
Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories.
Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event. Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne.
Ready to do some business, it's Kiana James.
And her opponent from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Kiana James says she is the pinnacle of in-ring ability. She's an executive-level talent.
Oh, yeah. Gotta respect a woman who knows her value. Kiana knows just how good she is.
She certainly believes in herself. Facing perhaps the greatest competitor in women's division history, beating Charlotte will make you a legend.
That's a true statement, but it's only true because of how difficult, borderline impossible it is to achieve this task. The fists are flying in this crowd. Okay, they got it out of their system.
Oh, not by a long shot. This is going to be a... She's looking at it early. And the shoulder's up in time.
She was hopeful going for the pin there.
And a big boot by Charlotte. Ooh! And Flair gets that turned back on her. Big back.
Trying to get the early win with this pin.
A little slow to get her shoulder up.
Really caught him off guard going for it at this point.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Drop zones ready. Crossbody right on the money.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
Ooh, a shot to the gut.
Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper. This could result in a tap out. I don't know. Trying to squeeze out the hold, and she does. Kiana James has made it clear that she's going to climb the ranks of WWE as she did in the boardroom. What can you do to compete with that sort of tireless determination?
Well, do whatever you can to shake that confidence of Kiana's. You might have to bend the rules a bit, but doing that should knock down her ego a peg or two.
And Kiana fends her off. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. She's looking to go top rope here. Oh, with authority. Pin, she can end this now. She kicks out with authority after two.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Setting up for something here.
Oof, a back-breaking shot if ever there was one. Charlotte now with all the time in the world. The handspring.
Oh, yes, right to the clothesline. Oh, yes, man.
That may have been pretty to look at, but I can guarantee you Charlotte only had nefarious intentions with that move.
Looking helpless right now. Looks like it's going to be a modified surfboard.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Body slam. What's going on here, Book? Who the hell is this?
Oh, the phone, baby. You've seen this kind of action happen before. It's called a distraction.
Kiana James with a big right in the 401k.
Is there any air left in Charlotte?
Two. Hangs on by a thread.
Charlotte proving she's always a tough opponent.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Deep into this match, and these women are still going strong.
Showing everyone just how much they want it here. And she re-enters the ring.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Look at this! A slingshot cross body!
Using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a missile through the air.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
She might be nearing the end of her rope.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Charlotte has flight in mind.
Wants to finish this.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Ooh. Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Boom, a forearm smack. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Oh, big spear by Charlotte. Big spear.
Oh, Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go, figure eight.
Yeah, it is. Charlotte Flair can taste the victory. Moments away.
That was a pretty incredible victory. They have a lot to celebrate. But
Hold on a second.
Yeah, the celebration may be short-lived.
Wait, from behind.
Oh, no! The distraction! An ambush, a sneak attack! They never saw it coming.
One of the biggest things to happen to the women's division. Literally.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Liv Morgan, representing the Judgment Day. From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez is such a natural powerhouse, and her strength always seems to be growing, which is honestly terrifying. Raquel Rodriguez has been more dominant than ever lately.
Yeah, I'm glad she's found her footing, but I'm scared to see what she does with it next.
The Prodigy is here.
And her partner from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman who arrived on the scene and set a record for the longest time spent in the Women's Royal Rumble match. And of course, she's this way because of her trainer, the great Booker T. Booker, what is it about Roxanne that you saw in her?
Cole, she's just not called a prodigy. She is a prodigy. Started when she was 16 years old, and right now she's got so many accolades. If she retired right now, she'd go straight into the Hall of Fame. She is Roxanne, the prodigy. Perez, stand up. Stand up, man. Stand up.
They are ready for a fight.
And their opponents, accompanied by JC Jane, Lane E. Reed, and Fallon Henley, Fatal Influence.
This match is the reason tickets were so hard to get for this event.
Mixed tag team action here in this one. This means only the men fight the men and the women fight the women.
True, but how many times during a mixed tag team match have we seen those gender lines get blurred? Really? They might be considered more of a suggestion here, and I, for one, can't wait until this match devolves into lawlessness.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Big punch finds its mark. Hoisted up. Big power slam.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Chop block, brilliant, right to the back of the knee.
And there's a reason that's illegal in football.
Ooh, slam down hard.
Targeting the leg.
A lot of tension placed on that leg. It's going to be hard to stand.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? She has no business down there. Henley was scouted there.
Big time, big impact on that spine buster.
Delivers an axe handle. Oh my, knee right to the back of the neck. And that might put Fallon on her heel.
Look out! Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage. Go behind, applied, taken down, and then kicked right on the side of the face.
Fallon Henley calling on the WWE Universe to fuel her. Ooh!
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
If you want to cut someone down, you go for the legs. That's how it's done.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Stomp to the gut.
Tag. 2-on-1, completely overpowered here. And a double shoulder tackle.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Turns it around.
Nice running crossbody.
Tag made. Oh, wait a minute, still maintaining control. Oh, big shot right to the stomach.
Executed that with perfection. These two really know how to operate. Oh, the pinning combination.
She breaks the count quick.
Keeping a loss at bay for now. Proving that she is a superstar who knows how to carry herself.
She's looking a little drained now. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. And an answer from her. Face buster. Right into the cover. A kick out before 3.
Able to fight off the pin attempts, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Picked up and popped down.
Whip back into the ring.
Ooh. Look at executing a plan. Rodriguez sees the finish line.
She kicks out with force.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Snap with the suplex. Slipping out of the way there.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Oh, what a deafening choke slam. Ooh, forearm shot to the face. Oh, ooh. Really just laying it in.
Double axe handle, can it? Ooh.
Delivered into the barricade.
A back suplex. And what a takedown. The offense catching up with her now.
Yeah, Raquel looked confident going on the attack.
From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Fallon Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Incredible suplex.
Going for that power slam, did not.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Got out of the way of that one.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh, right to the esophagus.
Look at that. Oh, God. Face first.
And it can be all over for Raquel. She evades the attack.
Nice running crossbody.
Getting to her partner in time.
Executed finds its mark.
Takedown. And now a unique roll through, transitioning into a bridging pin.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
And Roxanne had it scouted. She's launched out of the ring. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Fallon Henley keeping her up and a quick schoolboy.
Shoulders up before two.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
And able to beat Perez to the punch.
Fallon putting something together.
Classic Russian leg sweep.
Into the pin. And she breaks the count.
She is still in this fight.
Landing the crossbody.
Fallon Henley rallying the crowd behind her.
What a clothesline. Oh, tossed to ringside. Here we go.
Good Lord, taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Fallon Henley letting her opponent know who's in charge.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Devastating kick. Forearm smash. The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Just listen to this crowd. Every one of them is on their feet. Here we go, roll up right into a small package.
And she wins. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, the team of Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top-level tag team performance. Take it from a former NXT tag champ.
A truly dominant force in WWE, Oba Femi is inevitable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Oba Femi.
Oh, let me tell you about Oba Femi. Let me tell you about that man. Oh, yes.
Okay. Say the line.
No bread, no water, just meat. Oh, yes, man.
The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi?
The war is about to begin. And we're set with Oba Femi in action.
You know, I gotta hand it to Oba Femi. This is a man that knows how to get it done in the ring. Look at him. Oba is a scary, scary man.
He's always looked absolutely unbreakable, unshakable, and unrelenting. Femi's size, power, and athletic ability, there aren't many who would be able to dethrone the ruler.
And there's gotta be cause for concern here because Ivar is looking to dominate with his speed and power. Ivar is able to bulldoze over all the competition.
Yeah, and just looking at Ivar, you would never expect him to move the way he does. And once he starts going in the ring, his presence becomes even more terrifying. Oh, that hurt!
And Femi is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
That catches Oba looking. And he retaliates. And Ivar with the wherewithal to counter. Neck breaker.
Oba dodges out of that.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
The competitor in Femi coming through here.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Caught full force with the uppercut. Look at Femi getting the crowd involved.
Ripped in the hard way.
Whoa, whoa, man. Just showing off all that strength.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Showing some signs of weakness. A pretty effective pin attempt.
Kick right to the gut. Momentum's with Oba now.
Ivar is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
What a reversal.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Got him in his clutches.
Irish curse backbreaker.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
Oba Femi is really showing his confidence.
Into lariat. Prepare to behold the power of the ruler from way up high. Oba Femi,
Fall from grace. Nothing Ivar can do now.
It's over, all in a night's work. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Oba Femi.
Oba Femi once again solidifying his standing with this win.
And with that, Oba Femi's reign of dominance carries on.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
Effortless confidence follows Julia the moment she enters any room, and that extends to the wrestling ring as well.
The Beautiful Madness, calm as ever, just before she strikes hard and fast.
Truly disarming is Julia, and for her opponents, by the time you realize just how dangerous she is, it's practically too late. She's most likely already hit you with the knockout blow. The disarming Julia, ready to introduce the WWE Universe to strong style.
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover. Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
ready for the nightmare to begin.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Julia. And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Rhea Ripley.
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship.
Dropping the gloves right away. Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a front.
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Countered into a new cover. Only a 2 count for her.
I think she just got caught completely by surprise by that early pin.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
An eruption of offense from Ripley. Ooh. Back and forth we go. Ooh.
No wonder he's holding back here. Going all out.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Bam!
Roundhouse on the mark. Oh, right into a counter. Hooked up and backdrop. She can have this thing right here. Fending off a 2 count there.
Her toughness really shining through here. Headbutt right to the nose, and now picked up. This could be ugly. Oh, crucifix bomb.
Rhea with a hell of an attack. The Eradicator driven to destroy. Oh, clothesline.
Climbing up those ropes now.
From the top.
Diving forearm smash.
And Julia's looking to the crowd for some support. Traps the arm into the hammerlock. Into a DDT.
That was the one, and Rhea is starting to wear a crimson mask.
Glorious driver, baby. Oh, yes.
2. And a kick out at 2.
Oh, and this match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it. Julia, she's lining it up. She's going to do it.
She gets out of that.
Discus lariat. She's been slowed down yet again.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality.
Chipping away at the armor here.
What's Julia going for here?
Oh, Michinoku driver.
Into the cover.
She pops the shoulder up in 1.
This battle rages on.
Superstar getting the advantage here. And uh-oh. One of their arch enemies.
Oh,
providing
man.
a distraction.
Just when you get the upper hand, the one person you did not want to see.
how quickly the tables can turn.
They took full advantage of the opening to recover.
Vicious headbutt.
Wow! What elevation.
From the middle rope. She completely missed there.
Julia eludes that. Look at this, going counter for counter.
Lariat. You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
You died. Bad spot for Julia.
Cover. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
Unshakable focus and determination. That's what we saw here tonight.